Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Pick your daily reward from the Quartz Ready Cash Money Tree. Every customer is a winner with every loan of $3,000 or more from Quartz Ready Cash. Plus, you get to enter to win a weekend for two at Sandals. No deposit, no collateral needed. All you need is your ID, proof of address, pay slips, job letter, and two references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at www.quartz.com. Get more for 2024 with Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, Vincentian Cheryl Ann Mason has been recognized and awarded by the Medgar Evers College for her outstanding work and service to the academic institution. This recognition came as part of the college's Women's History Month activities, which kicked off on Monday, March 4th. Ms. Mason was among 4 women who garnered the Employee Recognition Award. In her acceptance speech, she said, "I remind us a lot, this is why we show up every day at this amazing college. Because these students that come through these doors, they are depending on us every day. And every day we need to commit to making sure that the service that we give is steeped in excellence." Cheryl Ann Mason is also the chairperson of the Brooklyn-based St. Vincent and the Grenadines Diaspora Committee of New York, Inc. Ms. Mason received congratulations from Consul General of St. Vincent and the Grenadines to the United States of America, Rondi McIntosh, in a post that read, "We are extremely proud of our Vincentian diasporan sister, Cheryl Ann Mason, for being recognized and awarded by the Medgar Evers College for her outstanding work and service to the academic institution. We are proud of you, and the Consulate General of St. Vincent and the Grenadines to the USA salutes you." Medgar Evers College is a public college in New York City. It is a senior college of the City University of New York, offering baccalaureate and associate degrees. Stakeholders in St. Vincent and the Grenadines' fisheries and agricultural sectors are being encouraged to embrace diversified and competitive practices. Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, during a press conference held at Cabinet Room on Monday, said that stakeholders in doing so will bring themselves in alignment with modern industry standards. The Prime Minister also noted that there are many opportunities that Vincentians in these sectors can benefit from if they can manage to work together to seize them. He said this may be a favorable plan of action if going about these endeavors on their own proves to be too challenging. Dr. Gonsalves declared that the era of monocropping has passed, which is why it is vital now more than ever for stakeholders in the fisheries and agricultural sectors to adopt more modern practices. The Prime Minister said that he foresees a future of collaborative efforts between farmers and fisherfolk, where their united front will contribute significantly to the growth of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Still on the local scene, the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, the RSVGPF, recently held a meeting with ministers of religion from different denominations across SVG. According to the police, the purpose of the meeting was to sensitize them about the National Firearms Amnesty and the particular role they will play in the initiative. The amnesty came into effect on Friday, March 1st and concludes on Friday, May 31st, 2024. The meeting was chaired by the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Mr. Frankie Joseph. Mr. Joseph used the opportunity to update the ministers on statistics that involve gun violence and what the police have been doing to curb it. The Deputy Commissioner of Police, during an appearance on WEFM's Cop Chat program prior to the amnesty's commencement, made clear that persons interested in surrendering their illegal firearms can do so via various agents, not just the police. These agents, according to Mr. Joseph, include ministers of religion, parliamentarians, and more. On to news in the region. Jamaica's state owned petroleum refinery Petrojam has shifted its attention to assessing the extent of the damage caused by a fire at a section of its Marcus Garvey Drive, Kingston location on Tuesday. The fire that started after 7 p.m. affected one of its operations section. No injuries were reported, Petrojam confirmed. Acknowledging that there might be concerns following the incident, Petrojam moved to assure customers and stakeholders. Petrojam also thanked the Jamaica Fire Brigade and emergency crews for their rapid response and effective containment of the fire. It also committed to providing timely updates as the investigation and damage assessment progresses. Petrojam is Jamaica's only petroleum refinery and it is owned by the government of Jamaica. It supplies a full range of domestic, transportation, and industrial petroleum products. The Tobago House of Assembly's Chief Secretary Fali Augustin has confirmed that approximately $15 million has been set aside for oil spill cleanup efforts. Augustin made the disclosure during a media conference on Monday afternoon. He explained now that the emergency has transformed into an actual cleanup project, adjustments must be made to compensate people. Augustin noted that at present, the Assembly's Accounts Department is collecting invoices and doing checks and balances to begin payments as soon as possible. Also in attendance at the press conference was Tobago Emergency Management Agency Director Alan Stewart, who provided an update on cleanup efforts. He noted that while over 24 frac tanks are being used on the island to contain the hydrocarbon sea-water mixture, 90% of those are filled and require decantering. On a positive note, however, Stewart said approximately 65% of the affected coastline is now in pristine condition. On the international scene, a jury has awarded a Denver grandmother $3.76 million after her home was raided by police based on what turned out to be a false Find My iPhone ping to trace stolen goods. 78-year-old Ruby Johnson was made to leave her home and wait in the police car while she was dressed in only a bathrobe. The jury found the raid, which took place on January 4th of 2022, was without probable cause and violated her constitutional rights. She was given $1.26 million in compensatory damages and $2.5 million in punitive damages. Denver police had issued a search warrant the day after a truck was allegedly stolen from the parking garage of a hotel. The vehicle's owner, who was staying at the hotel, told police that the truck contained 6 firearms, including a tactical military-style rifle, 2 drones, $4,000 cash, and an old iPhone 11, according to NBC News. He also told officials that he had used the Find My iPhone app to locate the phone near Miss Johnson's residence. A Denver detective and sergeant used the locator to obtain a search warrant, which was approved by Denver's district attorney's office. Dressed in SWAT gear and carrying weapons, the officers executed the search warrant at Miss Johnson's home. They found nothing, but in the process smashed her garage door with a battering ram, broke a collectible doll, and wrecked her home, she said. Finally, in sports, Paris Saint-Germain forward Kylian Mbappe said he has no problems with manager Luis Enrique after scoring both goals in their Champions League victory over Real Sociedad to put PSG comfortably into the quarterfinals. The France forward shone during his first 90-minute performance since February 14th. With the trip to San Sebastian billed as a potentially tricky second leg for PSG to negotiate, all eyes were on Mbappe, who has agreed to join Real Madrid this summer. Since announcing his intention to leave the team, Enrique's handling of the 25-year-old has been questioned, with PSG's star man relegated to the substitutes bench or withdrawn early from their last 3 League One games. This has been WeFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WeFM's 3 p.m. news. WeFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Enjoy sweet savings at Quartz with up to 40% off selected items. Save $1,400 on the LG 50-inch WebOS Smart LED TVs. Save $2,000 on the Mabi 30 cubic feet side-by-side fridges. Save $2,700 on the Stephanie two-piece living room suite and $400 on the Restonic Comfort Care Pillow Top Queen mattress. Get what you need and pay now or later with Quartz Ready Finance. It's too sweet to resist. Indulge at Quartz. Bring in